Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading will give you guidance and messages from Spirit to help you through your day and on your journey. I do want to let you guys know, about a year ago I had let you guys know that I was going through a situation with my health, and as of last September, I was designated to be in remission. And yesterday I met with my oncologist and I'm still in remission. So 1 year in remission. So I want to primarily thank you. Take a moment to thank you and let you know how grateful I am for all of you who showed concern or were praying for me or had me in your thoughts and your cares. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate your kindness. The Lord has blessed me so with healing, and I'm very grateful for that. So, and on top of it, I'm training for a fitness competition that if everything goes accordingly, I'll be competing in November. So that's quite a change to go from radiation and chemotherapy to being in the gym and competing. So I just also want to take a moment to lift up all the glory on high, no matter where you stand with your faith or universal powers or whatever, but to the universal power, the universal being, however you designate or relate to it, all glory be. So let's see what messages we get for you today, Pisces. Spirit, what messages and guidance do you have for Pisces? What messages and guidance do you have for Pisces at the time they view this video? What messages and guidance do you think you? We start off your reading today, Pisces, with the Judgment card. A decision, a calling, an awakening, a rebirth. And the Justice card. These are two powerful major arcanas coming out. A decision, and then also the right, best decision, the highest decision, a fair, balanced decision. We'll see what's going on with these in a moment as well. What other messages do you have for Pisces, please? Justice is Libra energy. What other messages for Pisces, please? Oopsies, hold on 1 second. This card right there, and a couple cards fell on the floor. 1 second. On the floor, we have the Knight of Pentacles, but we'll see if it comes out. So this card right here is the Seven of Wands. Now, we got the Seven of Wands yesterday, standing up for yourself, being defensive, but not in a defensive type of way, holding your own. What other messages for Pisces, please? It may be a defense, like some of you may have some type of defense attorney or defense situation. What other messages for Pisces, please, Spirit? What other messages for Pisces? Thank you. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, holding your own. So holding on to something, security, stability. The Four of Pentacles also speaks about wealth, holding on to wealth. But on the reverse side of the positive, we have holding on to tightly, needing to have control, needing to let go of something. What other messages for Pisces, please? What other messages for Pisces, please, Spirit? Okay, and then we have 2 more messages coming out. The first message is the Ten of Wands. Then we have the Eight of Cups, walking away from a burden. The Ten of Wands, tens being the culmination of the suit, the end of the wand burden. And then we see you moving on, walking away from things that are emotionally unfulfilling for you. So we see you definitely making a decision here, Pisces, the right, best decision for yourself. You're standing your ground. You're holding on to the things that you hold dear. And you're recognizing that there are some things that are needed to be set down, to be released and moved on from. I'm also here, this is weird, Right as I was going to be saying that, I heard cashing in your chips. So it's like you're cashing in your chips to get something different. Putting like a trading or bartering. Some of you may be doing trading or bartering, but it's basically like an exchange. You're having some type of exchange, putting a burden down and exchanging that for something much more fulfilling. Let's clarify. Spirit, what is this judgment, please? What does Pisces need to know about this judgment? What is this? Okay, and we have the devil coming out for judgment. So it's interesting here because, well, the judgment, the Capricorn, oh my goodness, the devil energy is Capricorn energy. It's very earthy energy. So you could be making a decision about devil energy, things that are unhealthy, things that are chaining or binding you. I'm going to pull one more card for this judgment. Spirit, one more card for this judgment, please. Okay, we're getting 2 cards coming out. We're getting the Hierophant, things that are controlling you. Yeah, so you're making a decision to move away from things, situations, cords, binds, anything that has been controlling you or keeping you in a place of difficulty. You're moving on from that. And I say you're moving on from that because we have the 6 of Swords here. The back is turned towards the Hierophant and the devil, both very controlling, rigid structures. And you're having a rebirth. You're having an awakening that's enabling you, or rather not enabling, but empowering you really to move on. What is this Justice card for Pisces, please? What does Pisces need to know about this Justice? We have the 3 of Pentacles. What else is this Justice, please? You're going to be working on something new, or you've been working on something new, or it could be putting your energy into new creative efforts or endeavors. The King of Wands, masculine fire energy coming out. You're in control of your creation, your creative energy, and you're choosing to put that in a new place. So it seems that your focus is renewed. And it's interesting because in this 3 of Pentacles, which I haven't seen this in the 3 of Pentacles before, each reading is unique to itself. You're set apart. And I say you're set apart because you're working on something very unique. And you're not with these 2. They're looking at the plans, but you're the one carrying it out. So you're set apart to actually do something, to carry out, to create something. And it's in your power to do so. Let's see what the 7 of Wands is. What is the 7 of Wands, please? What is the 7 of Wands, please? What does Pisces need to know about the 7 of Wands? What is the 7 of Wands, please? What is the 7 of Wands? Please, Spirit, show us clear. Thank you. And we have the Temperance card. So the Temperance is Sagittarius energy, but it also represents earth and water. As we can see, 1 foot on the earth and 1 foot in the water. The sun is rising in the background, and we see a process taking place, a process of alchemy, a process of something coming into being. We see as the cups are blended, the bottom cup is actually pouring into the top cup in the Temperance energy. And we see the enlightenment that's coming through by the changes that are occurring. So we're seeing you standing up, having clarity for what you want. And as you go forward, making changes in your situation, in your life, in your energy, you're alchemizing and getting new insights and new spiritual information. And I say spiritual information again because we have the light around the head as well, and then the circles over the chakra here. So it's like you're getting insights as you stand up for yourself. You're getting insights and more clarity you are actually what is alchemizing. What is this Four of Pentacles, please, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about this Four of Pentacles? And we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is a very sharp sword. It enables you to cut away. It also enables you to have victory over circumstances. So in the situation where you're holding on too tightly to things that you need to release, the Ace of Swords comes in to help you cut through any chains, any binds, any constrictions that you might be having. So we see a release that's taking place and you're having victory over the circumstances. Let's get one more card for this Four of Pentacles. Spirit, one more card for this Four of Pentacles for Pisces. And we have the Seven of Swords. So we have a plan. This is representing to me what we were saying about trading and bartering. You have something. You're going to release it with the Ace of Swords or cut it away. And you're going to go towards something new or barter to get something new. Let's move on to this Ten of Wands. What is this Ten of Wands, please? For the Ten of Wands, we see the Justice card coming out again. You're making a decision to put down the burden. Justice carries the Ace of Swords to help cut it away. And you're going towards something that's going to be a better match for you. Two of Cups can be contracts, unions, partnerships. Twos are unions, choices, decisions. Cups are emotions. But I also, as a reader, see the Two of Cups as something that is equal to you, something that's on the level for you. Because we see the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine coming together with equal cups. So it represents something that's equal for you. Obviously, when you're carrying a burden, the Ten of Wands, this is not equal for you. This is a burden. This is unequal. We can even see how top-heavy this load must be. The person is leaning into it, head down. Their feet are braced on the ground. They're pushing up against it. It's a chore. But here you're cutting away and you're going towards something that's going to be much more balanced, much more peaceful, I feel. What is this Eight of Cups for Pisces? Yes. What else do we need to know about this Eight of Cups for Pisces, please? Oh, let me show you that. We have the Fool card. Anything else for this Eight of Cups for Pisces, please? You're moving on to a different story, a different timeline. We see you turning your back to what was and allowing the light of the sun to shine over you, to cover you. The sun shining down also is the blessings. I'm hearing the songs, blessings flow, all creatures great and small. I don't know if, how does that go? Blessings great and small, all creatures great, I don't know. Anyway, some of you might recognize that. Blessings flow, all creatures great and small. I don't know, that's all that's coming to me right now. But here we see you definitely making a choice to move on from what was and release your load, release the burdens, and travel lightly, knowing that Spirit is with you. And having a very concrete, a very made up, a very logical mindset of moving forward, putting your back to the past and looking upon the horizon, carrying your sword of truth, your sword of justice, and not having any hesitation about cutting things away that are not going to serve your highest good. So this is the message that I have for you today, Pisces. Actually, Spirit wants me to pull one more card. I'm going to pull out of this deck. Spirit, what card do you want Pisces to see? What card do you want Pisces to see? Please show them what you want them to see. What other card do you want Pisces to see, please? Okay. So we have the Ten of Pentacles coming out. So security, stability, culmination of materiality. I'm going to look at these real quickly, but this is the primary energy that Spirit was calling out. And I say that because it came out first. So let's just make a little bit of room here. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. I'll push this back just a wee bit. We do have the 3 of Swords here, but let's take a look at what's going on. So there's changes. There's changes that are occurring, which is obvious in the reading. 7 of Wands, changes. You're determined. You're determined to make changes, to have movement, to some of you to travel, relocate, however that resonates for you. To have more security, to have more stability. Intuitively, okay, so this is a little bit different, but intuitively you're understanding some of the reason for the heartache, the heartbreak. I'm going to clarify this 3 of Swords and then we're going to close out the reading. Spirit, what is this 3 of Swords for Pisces, please? Okay. So here we have the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy, followed by the 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Cups. So just as we said before the Queen of Cups came out, the High Priestess and the 3 of Swords, you're understanding the heartache more. You're understanding why perhaps you've had some pitfalls, why perhaps you've had some difficulties, some gray skies, some clouds, some rain. And because you've had that, not only have you developed a more spiritual nature or become more insightful, but now you're also more in tune with your emotions. The Queen of Cups looking at the actual cup, a grand cup, a grand emotion. So you're able to better see both spiritually and emotionally, not only into your life, but into the lives of others. So this is what I have for you today, Pisces. It's a little bit interesting of a reading, but sometimes that's what we get. Ultimately, we see you making decisions to cut away burdens and to move on to things that are not going to be chaining, constricting, binding you. And you have a great sense of determination, and you're recognizing that some of the challenges and difficulties you've been through have actually been to serve your highest good, even though they didn't certainly feel like it at the time. This is the message I have for you today, Pisces. God bless.